Welcome back to Maximum Defense PH, your trusted channel for in-depth updates on Philippine defense and maritime security developments. Today, we focus on a major milestone for the modernization of the Philippine Coast Guard, the confirmed timeline for the arrival of the new 35-meter FPB-110 Mk fast patrol boats from French shipbuilder OCEA. Philippine Coast Guard Commandant Admiral Ronnie Gavan confirmed that the first batch of these brand new fast patrol boats could be delivered as early as late 2026, provided that everything proceeds according to schedule. While the exact number of vessels in this initial batch has not yet been disclosed, we do know that these first units will be constructed in France before being transferred to the Philippines. This announcement is not just about new ships. It represents a significant expansion in the capabilities, presence, and operational readiness of the Philippine Coast Guard at a time when maritime security in the region has never been more critical. Let's break down what this means. The Philippine Coast Guard has ordered a total of 40 FPB-110 Mk fast patrol boats under a French Official Development Assistance or ODA package. The total contract value stands at $438 million. This is one of the largest single acquisitions for the Coast Guard in recent years. The deal goes far beyond simply purchasing vessels. Under the agreement, 20 of the 40 boats will be built in France. The remaining 20 will be constructed locally in the Philippines. This is made possible through OCEA's commitment to invest in a shipyard within the country. That investment is a critical component of the program, as it directly supports domestic shipbuilding capacity, technology transfer, and local job creation. In other words, this is not just an acquisition, it is an industrial partnership. Now let's talk about the platform itself. The FPB-110 Mk is a 35-meter fast patrol boat designed for high-speed maritime operations. These vessels are purpose-built for law enforcement, search and rescue, maritime patrol, anti-smuggling, and sovereignty enforcement within territorial waters and exclusive economic zones. With a length of 35 meters, the FPB-110 Mk strikes a balance between speed, endurance, and operational flexibility. These boats are known for their robust aluminum hull construction, which provides durability while maintaining lighter displacement for better fuel efficiency and higher speeds. Speed is essential for the Coast Guard. In scenarios involving illegal fishing, piracy, smuggling, or maritime emergencies, response time can mean the difference between success and failure. A fleet of 40 modern fast patrol boats dramatically increases the Coast Guard's ability to maintain persistent presence across the archipelago. And remember, the Philippines has more than 7,000 islands. Maritime domain awareness is not optional, it is a necessity. Another key component of this contract is the 9-year Integrated Logistics Support, or ILS package. This is extremely important and often overlooked in major acquisitions. The ILS package ensures maintenance support, spare parts availability, technical assistance, and a structured system designed to keep the fleet at a high level of operational readiness for nearly a decade. Too often in the past, asset acquisition suffered from insufficient long-term support, leading to lower availability rates over time. By securing a 9-year logistics support program from the outset, the Philippine Coast Guard is aiming to avoid that pitfall. This approach signals a shift toward life cycle-based procurement, meaning the focus is not just on buying ships, but on ensuring they remain mission-capable for years to come. Strategically, the arrival of the first batch in late 2026 could align with broader modernization timelines across Philippine maritime agencies. The Coast Guard's role continues to expand, especially in humanitarian assistance, disaster response, environmental protection, and maritime law enforcement. Unlike the Navy, the Coast Guard operates as a civilian maritime law enforcement agency. However, its importance in safeguarding maritime rights, especially in contested waters, is undeniable.
A fleet of 40 modern fast patrol boats provides enhanced patrol coverage, faster interdiction capability, and greater flexibility in deploying assets across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The fact that 20 vessels will be constructed locally also suggests long-term sustainability. Once a local shipyard is operational under OCEA's investment, future maintenance cycles, upgrades, and possibly even new builds could become more cost-effective and faster to execute. There is also the potential for knowledge transfer to Filipino engineers, naval architects, and shipyard workers. Over time, this builds sovereign industrial capability, something that many countries in the region are striving to strengthen. Financially, the $438 million package reflects not only vessel acquisition costs, but also infrastructure development and long-term sustainment. When viewed holistically, the program serves three parallel objectives. First, modernization of maritime patrol capabilities. Second, strengthening domestic shipbuilding capacity. Third, ensuring long-term operational readiness through integrated logistics support. As of now, we're waiting for additional details regarding how many vessels will be included in the first delivery batch in late 2026. That information will likely emerge as production milestones are finalized. What we can say with certainty is that this program represents one of the most ambitious fleet expansion efforts in the history of the Philippine Coast Guard. By the time all 40 units are delivered, with 20 built abroad and 20 locally, the operational landscape of Philippine maritime law enforcement will look significantly different. For a country facing increasing maritime traffic, disaster response demands, and complex security challenges, capability growth at this scale is not just beneficial, it is essential. At Maximum Defense PH, we will continue to monitor updates regarding construction progress in France, developments in the planned Philippine shipyard investment, and confirmation of delivery schedules. If late 2026 holds true for the first batch, we could begin seeing these sleek 35-meter fast patrol boats flying the Philippine flag before the end of that year. And that would mark a major step forward for maritime security in the archipelago. This is Maximum Defense PH. Stay informed, stay vigilant.